Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Los Angeles. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Friday, June 19th. You'll be interested to know. Today is Juneteenth. Juneteenth honors the emancipation of enslaved people in the United States when news reached Texas in 1865, marking a long-awaited step toward freedom and dignity. Communities celebrate with music, food, reflection, and learning, embracing collective joy, resilience, and the promise of a more just future. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. This morning, it's looking clean with waves around 2 to 4 feet. Conditions should hold steady through the morning before becoming fair by 9 a.m., with winds shifting onshore at 6 miles per hour. Expect choppy conditions this afternoon as winds pick up to 12 miles per hour. Best time to ride is at 7 a.m., with a 0-foot low tide when the southwest swell is 2 feet at 15 seconds and the sideshore wind is 2 miles per hour. The first low tide on Friday will be minus a half foot at 7:45 a.m., followed by a 4.5-foot high tide at 2:45. The nearshore buoy at Santa Monica Pier reads 65 degrees for the water temperature. Conditions remain clean with waves at 3 to 4 feet on Saturday, peaking early before winds shift onshore in the afternoon. Sunday sees a steady 3 to 4 foot swell, offering fair conditions throughout the day, with the best surf likely in the morning. By Monday, surf drops slightly to 2 to 3 feet, maintaining fair conditions but becoming choppy later. This morning, it's patchy drizzle, and it feels like 62 degrees, with 5 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 8:08, and it will rise again tomorrow at 5:42. Looking ahead in the weather. Saturday will be mostly sunny with highs near 64 and a northeast breeze up to Skip. Sunday and Monday warm up with Sunday near 68 and Monday near 72, staying partly to mostly sunny with lows in the upper 40s to mid-50s. A slight chance of rain returns Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday night with highs near 71 and overnight lows around 57. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, Los Angeles city housing officials are pushing back against allegations from the outgoing city attorney regarding the delay of $177 million in tenant aid funds approved months ago. City Attorney Heidi Feldstein Soto claims a legal aid provider has not complied with its taxpayer-funded contract, while the Legal Aid Foundation of Los Angeles disputes this, asserting they have met all requirements. The ongoing dispute highlights the tension between the city attorney and the legal aid group, which has been instrumental in providing eviction defense and support since the COVID-19 pandemic began. Tenant advocates warn that smaller nonprofits could face funding shortages if the issue is not resolved soon. Now on to sports. Raul Rangel uses pure reaction to make a save that moves Mexico into the knockout stage of the World Cup. With Mexico just minutes away from securing a spot in the knockout stage, Rangel extended his right arm to keep the ball from crossing the line, denying South Korea an equalizer. The 87th minute save sealed a 1-0 win and a first-place finish for Mexico in Group A, making El Tri the first team to advance from the group stage. Rangel stated, "It was very quick. It was pure reaction. expressing his focus and determination. Coach Javier Aguirre praised Rangel's determination and performance this season. In local sports, the Dodgers are on a roll. They swept Tampa Bay yesterday with Freddie Freeman going deep, and now they're hosting Baltimore tonight at 7:10. Roki Sasaki takes the mound against Trey Gibson, with LA sitting at 50-27 and riding serious momentum heading into this 3-game series. Early offense is the key. Put pressure on Gibson and let Sasaki work with a lead. Off the field, the front office is busy ahead of the trade deadline. The boys in blue are circling Tigers All-Pro Gleyber Torres, who's having a career year as a leadoff hitter. They're also eyeing Aroldis Chapman from Boston to shore up the bullpen. With Tommy Edman and Kike Hernandez still dealing with injuries, there's flexibility to work with. Santiago Espinal cleared waivers and rejected a AAA assignment, opening another roster spot. Meanwhile, the Lakers are hunting for an A-list center this summer. Luka Doncic has made it clear what he wants: elite rim protection to pair with his offensive firepower. He's back to full basketball activities after his hamstring injury and ready to train. With free agency starting June 30th and the draft coming Tuesday, Rob Pelinka has got plenty of work ahead. In top news, researchers studying the universe's pink planet have discovered an unexpected feature in its atmosphere: clouds made of salt. A team of astronomers led by Northwestern University utilized the James Webb Space Telescope to identify a salty cloud atmosphere unlike anything previously observed. The findings were published Thursday in the Astronomical Journal. The pink planet, formerly known as GJ 504b, is not technically a planet, but a planetary mass companion. It orbits a sun-like star located 57 light-years from Earth and has a temperature of 550 degrees Fahrenheit. Anish Fabiraj, the study leader, expressed surprise at the existence of these clouds at such temperatures. The Webb telescope's capability allowed researchers to capture the planet's faint light, revealing elements like water vapor, methane, and salt clouds. Babiraj noted that the powerful telescope enables the detection of colder atmospheric conditions for future research. In business news, Wednesday's Federal Open Market Committee statement shows the Federal Reserve is entering a new era under Chairman Kevin Warsh. The statement contained around 130 words, down from over 300 in recent meetings, according to a CNBC analysis. Warsh acknowledged a difference in the statement during his first press conference, noting it had no forward guidance, as it was not well suited for the current policy conjuncture. He emphasized that the statement is a bit shorter, a bit simpler, and focuses on the facts. This change is seen as part of the regime change Warsh has promised for the central bank. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 4.5% for the week to just under $63,000. Ethereum is down 1% to just over $1,700. And XRP is down 4% to $1.15. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Microsoft says it has detected new self-propagating malware, which spreads through USB drives in search of cryptocurrency credentials. This malware, named Crypto Clipper, monitors clipboard contents for wallet addresses or seed phrases. When it finds these, it takes 5 screenshots over a 10-second period, sending both the credentials and screenshots to attackers through Tor. Microsoft noted, the execution of this clipper is notable because it does not depend on a traditional installer or exposed IP-based command and control infrastructure. Instead, it uses a portable Tor client and a local SOCCAS5 proxy. Crypto Clipper spreads through log files on USB drives, downloading itself if not already installed. And in entertainment news, the Cold War remains a compelling backdrop for historical drama, and Apple TV series Star City illustrates this point vividly. Set in an alternate history where the Soviets reached the moon first, the series diverges from its predecessor for all mankind while maintaining its own identity. Although it shares characters like Anastasia Velikova, Star City builds its own compelling narrative. With comparisons to the acclaimed The Americans, Star City balances, for all mankind's optimism, with a gritty espionage thriller vibe, exploring the challenges faced by its characters under the Soviet state's watchful eye. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American civil rights leader and activist, Frederick Douglass. And he said, "If there is no struggle, there is no progress." This reminds us that the path to freedom and dignity often requires perseverance and resilience. And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings, Los Angeles.